craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com, and we are here for a WWE Raw review. And we start off the show with Dean Ambrose coming out to the ring to open the show, and he plans on beating the hell out of Cena, but he knows that the Authority is getting him to each other to tear each other apart. So he just plans on taking that pole, beating the hell out of him, and moving on to take on Seth Rollins in the cell and bouncing his head off of every piece of metal that he can find like a basketball. So great idea here. Cena's music hits, he comes on down to the ring, and he wants to offer Dean Ambrose a little bit of veteran advice, and Dean Ambrose doesn't really give a shit about this advice, and it looks like we're in each other's face, and there's a possibility of another beatdown, but didn't happen, and we get the Authority, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, out to the top of the ramp, and he plans, he sets out a triple threat tag match. He wants them to be in a tag team to see if they work well with each other, and he doesn't think they will, and bets his wife Stephanie that they will tear each other apart during this match. It's a $1 bet, and we didn't know that until after. But we move on to Gold and Stardust and the Usos versus Dean Ambrose and John Cena. So it's a triple threat tag team match, and it starts right away. So you're like, wow, Cena and Ambrose in the opening segment of Raw and not the main event. Well, this goes on, and they do work together to pick up the victory, although Dean Ambrose did dive from the top turnbuckle outside of the ring, dropping the elbow onto John Cena and everyone else. So it looked like he was going after everyone, but pretty much nailed it point blank. You could see the red mark on John Cena from that elbow, which was really cool. But in the end here, Dean Ambrose comes in, and John Cena, they both hit their finishers to the Stardust and Goldust. So that was pretty cool, and John Cena picked up the victory. So Triple H and Stephanie McMahon come out, and he says, well, it looks like you won the bet, gives her the $1, and he's pissed off. He doesn't like to lose bets, and so instead of their contract on a pole match at Hell in a Cell, it's going to happen tonight. So tonight they're going to tear each other apart, and he wants them to brutalize each other, injure one another, so when they do go against Seth Rollins, they will be banged up. I would have had it at Hell in a Cell, so in the beginning, so same day. I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, but that should be the main event here tonight on Raw, and I can't wait for that match, and I can't wait for Hell in a Cell. Actually, they're doing a really good job without their World Heavyweight Champion being part of the pay-per-view. So what do you guys think? Comment down here, and support pro wrestling anyway. I'm going to come back. This is just part 1, so I can get this up there real quick, and I will be on after the show for the full length review. So follow along, guys. Peace.